Hey guys, okay, so let's see, I told people that I would give them a couple different options for search engines, things like that. So let's see what I can get done here in this time. Um, First, a couple safe search engines. Got these from Kristen Zemke, the lady that helped write Amplify. First one is KidRex. KidRex is a super simple search engine, safe for kids, built by Google, so still pretty robust. Doesn't really do images though, so that's kind of on you. However, if you wanted to do images, Kristen suggests Kiddle, which does a great image search. In fact, if you look up just about anything, so if you just put in like volcanoes, no matter how you spell it, right, it will give you images and pictures and explanations that the kids can use pretty quick, pretty handy, and it does a great job with spelling as well. So, which for some of us obviously is a little more important than for others. Good pics online, always tricky, but I really do like Pics for Learning. Always safe, super good, super easy to use. The other one that I use is called stocksnaps.io, but it is mostly safe. It is not completely safe because it's not built for schools, so you kind of have to factor that in. Although they do have a larger collection of images than Pics for School. All right, so real quick, into a Google Doc. If you're in a Google Doc and so the kid's creating a presentation and they want pictures, there is in the bottom, let's see if I can make it work down here. Down in the bottom corner there is this thing that says Explore. Explore is a great way to use you can search for images here, you can search for words here. So if a kid, for example, is doing a research project on Labrador retrievers, and he wants to know what a Dudley retriever is because he thinks that's actually a thing. I don't know where he'd come up with that idea, but let's pretend that he does. So then he could just highlight that. He can right mouse click. He can explore Dudley retrievers, and bada boom, bada bing, it comes up with a whole bunch of ideas. It tells you that secretly a Dudley retriever is one that has little or no black pigment in it. Shows you pictures of that. All of that's good stuff. Super quick, super easy, and actually the filter's a little better if that's an issue for you. The filter is a little better in the Explorer than it is in just a plain Google thing. But speaking of Google searches, if you type in image or Google image search, then what Google will do is you can actually throw an image into Google. So I'm just going to upload an image, choose a file from, let's see, here's a pretty picture. We're going to ask it to look for this image, and Google's just going to search for it until it says, oh, yeah, totally found it. It is whatever that is from Star Wars. Something on Naboo. Kid was sharing it with me earlier. So, but it'll do that for any image. It doesn't just have to be a Google, it's a Star Wars thing. All right. Then last thing, because I'm getting close to my 5 minutes here. If you go to Google and you just type in timer, it'll give you a 10-minute timer. If you type in flip a coin, and Google will flip a coin for you. It'll just keep flipping it. It'll even keep track of that. Just flip a coin right there. You could also tell it to roll a dice. Roll a die. R-O-L, roll a die. And it will. Roll it. Boom. Roll it. Roll it. There we go. Rolling it. Now it automatically defaults to a 6-sided die. I think you can change that, but you don't necessarily need to. All right, I think that's everything, and I'm 17 seconds past my 5 minutes, so gotta go. Hope at least one of those things was helpful to you.